What happens if you play football 100 years ago in FC24? Did you know that this stadium right here, Crown Lane, has been in FIFA games since FIFA 09? At one end is open seating with a scoreboard and the other having a cowshed roof. This stadium is supposed to be from 1974 and it's got a capacity of 25,000 seats. So we're gonna be starting with that one. To get that feel of playing 100 years ago, you know we have to turn down the pitch color. We also need to use one of the first ever footballs invented ever. I've actually got one in real life and yeah, they are very different than the ones they make today. And to make things even better is that you can actually use legends on kickoff. Yes, if you go with the Soccer A team, we have Ian Rush, Ronaldinho, Zidane, Gullit. I mean, this just makes it much better. Some of these guys were playing a very long time ago. The first thing I'm noticing with this stadium is that it looks very old. Like, the roof is not very modern. I mean, you can already see around the stadium that this is a proper old one. I also love the detail of the scoreboard in the background. It just has a unique retro look to it. And yeah, it's just crazy that this stadium was first introduced in FIFA 09. I think it might be the stadium which has been in the game for the longest time. The next stadium is probably my favorite one of today, and that is the Euro Park. It says on the EA Sports wiki page that it's got about 14,000 seats. This time it is snowing for some added effects. It just looks old and grey, you know, there is literally no color, I feel like. And that is what it kind of feels like as well to watch clips from like 1960, 1970. Obviously, just using legends in this makes it look way better. I really do like this feature from EA, that you can actually use legends. I wish you can also transfer them to clubs like you could do a few years ago. But I'm not gonna complain, I can actually use Pele without having to spend like 30 million coins on Ultimate Team. The third stadium is Odromo, and what's cool about this generic stadium is that it's located in Rio de Janeiro and it opened in 1950, making it the oldest stadium that we have. For this one we need to make sure that we have net tension set to loose, net shape to triangle, and net meshing to hexagon for added details. We have to talk about this old football, which looks awesome here in the pre-match cutscenes. The fact that players actually used to play with this ball. I mean, we have to respect people like Pele and, you know, players from that generation more, because I cannot have you tried, you know, just doing kick-ups with this? Yeah, I just respect older players much more after actually playing with the ball myself. Speaking of balls, today's video is brought to you by Manscaped, the global men's lifestyle brand that is revolutionizing the landscape of men's grooming. Today we embark on a journey into their latest treasure chest, the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, featuring the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra electric trimmer. This trimmer elevates your grooming game with its next-gen dual skin-safe blade heads. Now I know what you're thinking, how does this dual blade system really stack up? Start your trimming session using the trimmer blade, then easily pop it off and attach the foil blade to get it down to skin level. This foil blade is designed to leave you with a finish that's irresistibly sleek and utterly bare. Bid farewell to the bothersome nose hairs with the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, complete with a Weed Whacker 2.0 ear and nose hair trimmer. It's waterproof, cordless, and rechargeable. And guess what? Built with skin-safe technology, this bad boy is designed to tackle those nose and ear hairs with ease. Join myself and the 10 million men worldwide who have put their confidence into Manscaped for all things hygiene and grooming. When you use my promo code 2Sander7, you'll get yourself 20% discount, it's free international shipping, and of course you'll get yourself 2 free additional gifts. Trust me when I say this, guys. Your balls will thank you. As we can see from the menu screen, the nets are looking super old. You know, they're hanging there loose, not like we have today in modern football. And the stadium is looking fantastic. Obviously, in a derby like this, Celtic against Rangers, there's gonna be a lot of tackles. And we can just take a look at this slide tackle right there and see the kind of marks it leaves on the pitch. Yeah. It is just something special about it. We are sorry, but the servers for this title have been shut down. Thank you very much for playing. But thankfully, I'm not gonna be playing any online modes. We are back on FIFA 19 for the journey, and I think a lot of you guys know what is coming right now. This remains for me to this day the best thing EA has ever done. The journey was such a good game mode. And this thing that they put in, this small little detail, this mini game is, yeah, I wish we had something similar to this on the actual FC24, you know. I mean, look at this. The referee is in the old clothes, holding up the ball. We should be having, you know, this possibility to play in stadiums like this or use retro kits like this in offline. I know for sure if FIFA 2K comes out, then they are gonna be able to add some old style teams into the game. That is what they are doing with NBA 2K, and I love it. As we can see from the pause menu, this looks so good. You know, the middle of the pitch is absolutely destroyed because, you know, back in the day, the conditions obviously were not great. And yet again, just imagine playing in conditions like this. Imagine how good footballers these days actually have it. Obviously, it starts off with this corner kick into Alex Hunter's grandfather, who scored this unbelievable, iconic goal. I think it was his goal number 100 or something. And even the celebrations, you know, the basic celebrations. They didn't do any dancing. It was just score goals, celebrate, and move on. You know, look at the pitch, though. It's absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Cross, back post, finish! And that is a good save. Look, even the ball boys there are wearing old clothes. This is a game actually from, I think, 1960. It's supposed to be from. And what a goal. Is that Jim Hunter again? No, this is a different guy, but look at the scoreboard, by the way, guys. Oh, they've gone ahead and scored. It is 2-2 now, and this game is exciting. And look at the fans as well. Oh my god, it looks like something out of a movie. Just a two-man kickoff is bringing back memories for me, even though you can literally do this in like 2016. Oh no, the ball falls perfectly, and what a finish. Ah, these guys back in the day knew how to score goals. How are they so clinical? Good football, and there we go. That should be a goal, and what an attack, honestly. There we go, what a tackle. Come on, can we get past this guy? Play it to the number 6, and then back in. Look at... No, that was a terrible touch. I think it was because of the pitch. Oh, here we go. Come on, let's find a Jim Hunter. Let's see what he can do. Yes, pass one. Oh my god, was that an ankle breaker? Come on, give me one more chance. No, the referee have blown the whistle. And the game ends 3-3. What a match, honestly. I mentioned this before, but sometimes EA Sports watches my videos. What I want to do is basically send them this video. Make sure you guys leave a like so they can see that we actually want this. Because this would be so cool in like FC 25 or FC 26. If you can play matches from like 1960, 1980, early 2000s. They have to add it into the game, and if you guys show enough support, EA can see that yes, we do want this in the game. So I'll do my best to try to get this in one of their next games. Remember to subscribe and let me know in the comment section what video you guys want to see next.